What's up, everyone? It's Impact Easy, and welcome to Control. I've been kind of mulling around how I was going to introduce this game, and I really don't know how because I don't know much about it. And that's by design. I know, great intro, by the way. I kind of want to go into this game extremely fresh and not knowing what it's about. I know the game's been out for a while, and it's getting it has really good reviews. I had no idea this game was out. It's been out for about 4 years. And I just randomly stumbled across it while searching through my Xbox Game Pass. I just clicked on it. It's got 4.5 stars out of 5 on Game Pass. And that's pretty rare that you'll see any game on Xbox above a 4-star. So I decided to check it out on Steam. Again, great reviews. Played it a little bit. I skipped all the cutscenes because, yeah, from what I can understand, this game has a very unique story and gameplay. So I didn't want to spoil any of that for myself. And yeah, I've made it to, it says continue game. I made it to the unknown caller mission. So this is like 30 minutes into the game. It's not very far at all. Skipped all the cutscenes. I'm going to watch them now because I actually know that I want to do a full playthrough of it. And we're going to check out what this game is. Like I said, the story is very, very unique. So I'm super excited for that. Also, before we start, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, especially for a small one like mine. It lets me know you guys are enjoying the video and want to see more content like this. So, let's start this out.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
And we're off. All right, we have a lovely desk. Federal Bureau of Control. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidences have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials. Weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, photos, gaming devices. Anything smart. That means I'm fine. And number 2, pencils. Any objects... That's weird. Must be obviously a component in the pencil. I don't know what's so special about number 2. Is it graphite? I know pencils aren't made with lead anymore. Interesting. Don't seem to have anything in there.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Collectibles. Staffing, surveillance. A lot of blacked out material, mold removal. For the cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. Okay. Let me know if you guys want me to read all of these letters. I mean, I usually do them in my own playthrough. Or if you guys just want me to pause on them and... you guys can read them on your own. Might be a little early for a bathroom break. It is a very bizarre picture to have of somebody, like, of behind them sweeping the floor. And I'm loving that flask in his back pocket. I think that's a flask. If that was my job, I would definitely have a flask as well. Were we just in here? The same room, or different room, same layout. The game's already got me confused.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Anything good in here? Pistachios, potato chips, crackers, fibers, very direct ingredients. Just a bar of protein. That would be... Shark in his something, although secure something, permission to something, following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Know by now the R4 reports are due. By the end of the week, we're still waiting for them for my number of people. If you need an extension, please request from our 4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 7.5.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Blah, 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 then busy. Okay. R4. R4 sheets are important.
Hello?
It's Mr. Janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Yeah, night shifts are...
That said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I've done my fair share of night shifts. It's not that... Well, I mean, I hate them, but... doesn't mean you're a straight-up weirdo for doing them. I can't stand night shifts. I don't know if this is the same room or... It can't be because there's an elevator here. It's a different room. Just same layout, different room.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This must take place in modern time. I mean, well, I say that, but Buddy had a Walkman strapped to his side.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Anything in here? I'm not seeing any collectibles or anything that we need to pick up. The collectibles as in like health or ammo or keys, herbs.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I say herbs. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 4 Remake lately.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Gotta remember my hotkeys here. What did I make? Oh, right. Okay.
The same gun. Okay. Now I have a gun.
That's right. Okay. I like that melee attack. That thing was pretty badass. Looks like I can do it indefinitely. Oh, nice. Dissolve these fools. Oh shit, this guy's got a gun.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Nothing on the desk of importance. I love the destructible environments. Little thing like that can really, you know, put you in the game. Because shooting, I mean, how many games have you played where you would shoot like something like this and nothing would happen? You know, even just papers coming out like that can just add so much to a level design and immersion of a game.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, damn!
Fuck away.
Oh man, they just lined up all for me there. This guy wants a piece of some melee right now. Enemies drop health elements and damage. Collect health elements to restore health. I love the retro look of this building.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The dead man. Okay.
Nice. God, they're spawning in as I'm looking right at them. Whew. This guy's coming in hot. What are you looking at, fool? Unrefined reading. Materials, you do not have a clearance level. Okay. Shelter model, M72 shelter. Max 6 people. More unrefined reading. What do I do with this? Conceptual material, undefined reading. Just talks about the pistol. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use a standard issue bullpup rifle they carry prior to corruption, when their armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does this Hiss mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. Do the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat training hosts are reserved for combat. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Reminds me of old Command and Conquer videos. I mean, these ones are done a lot better. Command and Conquer ones were pretty bad and over the top. I think they were meant to be that way, though. But it just reminds me of it. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. She's turning 46. Holy smokes. Got some strength on us. Look at that. I can't push that desk. Okay. Oh, man. Good grief. Sorry about that. Jeez. It's like I'm playing Skyrim. Jesus. All right. Someone's got to clean that up. I don't know why I find that so amusing. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What's with all these people floating?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
material, but urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain information by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially something in popular culture using urban legends are not just stories for children. They're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Who the frick? Whew. Trying to get headshots on this guy. I don't have any grenades. Oh my god, we need to recharge. This guy's rushing us. Yes, we do have melee, we need to remember. Think you're sneaking up on me? Oh, whatever he shot me with really hurts. Let's make a run for it. Get some health. The hell is this asshole?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Yes, I'm with the
Are you
Bureau.
still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
What do you guys got in here? Any supplies? Any coffee? Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonized devices are arranged around a control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of a unobstructed ping using the 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions, or vulnerable spots of the old house. That common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. All right, cleanse the hiss-corrupted agent. Was that Buddy floating around? This guy.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over...
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to...
Oh, yes, there is. So we got more of this stuff, and I have no idea what it does. House memory, I can't do anything with it. So we'll leave those for now. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline object of power in the form of an old telephone to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight to the hiss invasion. See many corrupt agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incarnation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or they are cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invincibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing, okay?
The
So we know...
department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the sign. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she
Oh.
memorize this?
Yeah, for sure. Got it.
Got it.
Crystal
Thanks.
clear.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
That's about it here. I guess
Thanks.
we're going to the
I'm
communications
sure I'll
department.
have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
This room is actually awesome. I don't know what... It just seems... I just like this building architecture altogether. Alright, so the map communication department is where? Looks like we need to go up. Can we go up this way? It looks like there is a door down there. Oh, that's where we need to go. Up here. I think, or not. This looks like a dead-end room. Oh, anything interesting? Oh, come on. There's got to be something in here. Okay. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Somebody put... I don't know if somebody put that sticky note on the poster or if that's part of the poster. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. So device to receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. The power of collective unconscious is taken into account. It could be certain pieces of technology or too new in the cultural for the oldest house to... Similarly, these items have not been known to become replicas for altered status. Technology may be moving too fast for a pace for the to occur. Oh, okay, we got to get downstairs. What's through here? Director's office? We don't need to go that way. Or we could? What's this? Is that a path? No. More undefined reading. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. We've got a few of them so far. I don't think I'm going the right way. We're kind of going to be doing a bit of a circle, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, central executive. So that leads into there. Oh, we went totally the wrong way. Well, that's a classic. Ayah! Jump over. I think I need to go out through this door. Yeah, that's showing me a signal.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
House memory. What's that? What do we have here? We have weapons, armor damage, damage against enemy armor, plus 48%. Wow. Accuracy, plus 5. No, we're going to be doing the armor. Personal mods. Health recovery per element pickup, plus 20%. Yeah, that seems good as well. I don't even remember picking those up. We don't have level 1 clearance yet. Oh, shit. Energy boost. Open loadout. Energy plus 5. Ammo refund chance on hit. Huh. I think I'd rather take the weapon armor damage. We're going to take the armor damage as much as I would like to have ammo. 7% for ammo recharge per hit would be my second option. The hell is this place? Oh, God.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. with you on that.
Okay, we're not going that way. I gotta get used to the sounds. I keep thinking that I'm hearing enemies. This guy... Okay, no, he's not missing his... It looked like he was missing his head. He's just not in great shape. He even has one of those resonators on as well. Looks like all of these guys do. Or, no, he doesn't. This guy does. Got enemies coming in. Might recharge ammo, but it feels like we don't have a lot in our magazine each time. Well, there's a guy might be coming up these stairs. Oh, we missed him. I feel like I'm hitting them in the head, but it's not registering. What's for lunch? Pea soup, vegetable, fruits, pancakes, carrot, chicken nuggets, spinach crepes, turkey and potato, brown bean and potato, and cheese and vegetable stew. Cheese and vegetable stew. I've never heard of that. A bathroom. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area stability has been downgraded to yellow. Orange is high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Difficult to define. His barriers appear in way to escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. The Renison field seems to require support from their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these resources, the barrier will fall. Good to know. There's a door over there we can go into. This door looks like it's sealed. Communications department is through there, but the door is sealed. What if I shoot these floating guys? I'm getting like hit markers on them. Oh. They turn to dust. Communications department up here. This place just seems like Ambush Alley. Can't go up there. Got something over here. I had a dream built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the one anyone knows, a God, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and mind. Sounds like the ramblings of a crazy man. Can I jump over this? I can. Doesn't look like anything's going on over here. Let's just go down. Come on, we're the bad guys. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we got armor. Nothing spawned behind me, did it? That must be the armor. Luckily we got our boost to armor. Armor damage. Oh, shit! Oh my god! Oh, they can shoot through the glass! They can shoot through the glass, he says, as he falls to the ground. I mean, I'm not surprised they can shoot through the glass. I just wasn't sure. Alright, so it brought us back to this point. It spawned me back. Oh my god. Tipped the whole thing over. Yeah, it spotted us back near the conference room, so I just made my way here. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Catalog the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database for research teams can use to search any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve those windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Oh, did they spawn in? Let me through here. I can't shoot my way through the glass. Oh my god, he's up here. This guy's got a freaking shotgun too. He's got friends up here. Oh my god. Is he recharging? Oh, he's throwing grenades. Fucking dickhead. I really need some health. Okay, we got some. Got health boost. Just seeing if that was one of those resonators we need to destroy. Is that more enemies? Yes. Collect all our goodies before we move on to cleanse this point.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
That was top of the line.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
A cup. Yeah, I remember floppy disks. So navigate through the communication department. We can't go through there. That is inaccessible to us. That's level 2 clearance. There's nothing. Oh, what's here?
Communications. We're on the right track.
So it looks like the game just saved. This might be a good opportunity to end this episode, which I think I'm going to do. So we're going to end it here. If you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.